Steve, a couple of days off, a full day off really for the guys after a light workout on Monday. At this time of year, practice as good as a rest. Does it equal out?
Well, you do a little bit of teaching in the classroom now with some video. You know, it's important going into the playoffs that we have the maintenance days when you can get them. And we've had a tough go since January, as you well know, Todd. So if we can find some days in the schedule where we can give them some maintenance and, get away from the rink, I think it's a healthy choice.
Looking at the Rochester Americans up on the schedule this week, these guys have been a tough team. Haven't seen them in a while. What have you seen video-wise?
Well, they're a good hockey club. They've got a lot of quality veterans. Obviously, we know Mike Zigomanis, an ex-Marlie. When you look at Luke Adam, the way he's playing right now, they're deep in net. So since they've come back from the Spengler Cup, they've been a very, very formidable hockey club. So we have to go in, play a smart road game. And I think for us now, the buzzword is discipline. We have to stay out of the box and stop giving teams 5-on-4 opportunities, because looking at Rochester's power play led by Phil Veroni and Luke Adam, they've got quality players they can throw out there, so we have to be smart.
You talk about the AHL trade deadline. You only got one guy that would even qualify, and he's hurt, Dylan Yeo. Has there been much attention paid to it?
No, not too much. I've talked to Dave Poulin a little bit about it, but we've got a good relationship with Orlando, and if we need a player, we can call up a player. And the colleges are now starting to wind down their seasons in the NCAA. The European teams are starting to wind down their seasons, so you might see one or two of our own draft picks come into the Marlies. So that's something I think management's exploring at this time.
Also a little bit of movement then, of course. Some guys will have to go down to Orlando. Any thought to that?
Yeah, we're going to discuss that opportunity over the next 24 hours and maybe look at moving one or two guys down. I think now that Fraser McLaren's been reassigned to the Marlies, we're going to have to make some decisions with some of our veteran players. So we'll have to look at that. It's not easy to have those meetings, but we need our players playing. So we'll make sure that they get into the lineup in Orlando, and when they do get back up here, they're in game shape.